addictinistas, Clara here, Miss PSA. Welcome to the channel. Always so nice to have your company, and thank you for stopping by and joining me on this latest PSA. Always nice to have you. And yeah, and a big hello to all my subscribers. And if you're new to this channel and you want to see more, subscribe and hang out with me as we go along with the oohs and ahs of life. So thank you for considering. Anyway, so today I want to do a PSA. It's gonna be a follow-up to the last PSA that I did with that, you know, sad Fossil Sydney Satchel that I received, which was probably like the saddest I ever got. And yeah, I do have a second one, and we're gonna do an unboxing and see how this one turns out. And of course, I'm gonna get into like the details of what I ended up doing, but we'll get into that. Before I do that though, I thought I would share like a little tidbit on this channel when I can, because I always like to come across things that sometimes it's like something you're not thinking about. You're like, oh, I should try that. So I am gonna give you a little information on this little thing because it is like so good. But this little thing actually happens to come from my monthly Ipsy subscription. This one is for the month of March. So if you're an Ipsy subscriber, you already know you got this. You already have it, I'm sure, but it's just so cute. And of course, I'm not gonna get into the Ipsy details because there's like, I'm sure, loads and loads of videos on YouTube regarding these Ipsy unboxings and things of that nature. But sometimes I'll come across something that I like and I figure, well, let me share it with my addictinistas. So yeah, so this is a cute little pouch. It's adorable because of course it has, you know, it's our month, and look at this, how pretty, you know, with representing all the women of the world, and I thought it was really cute. This one is for the smaller subscription that they have. Like this one you'll get the smaller samples, and they're usually pretty nice samples. And then I have this one, which you can see it's the match, and this is from my Glam Plus. So if you subscribe to the Glam Plus, you get the full size products. But I just really wanted to show you how pretty this is. I mean, they match it up every month, and it was just so cute. So I thought I would show you, you know, we women, we rock the world, right? And I'm sure guys agree. So I wanted to show you this. And this sample did come in the little one, and what I am referring to, which I'm really excited about, is this gloss from Seraphine Botanicals, and it is called Berry and Juice, and as you can see, it's 100% vegan lip gel, which is really nice. And this is in the color Rose Currant, which is a really nice, has a hue tint of pink on it. And the reason I really like it is because of the ingredients that they put in this. It's very natural. So if you're looking for something really natural and good for your lips, so far of all the glosses that I have tried, this Seraphine Botanical is really, really nice. And let me just show you the box, what they have here. As you can see, it's vegan. It has no mineral oil, no all that nasty stuff. And everything it does have, the soybean, sunflower, and sunflower seed oil. And it's just like all around really nice. And the one thing also I really like about this, not only how it feels, the smell, it's amazing with the berry juice that they actually put in this. They extract juice from the blackberry and the raspberry. So when you open it and you put it on, it's, if you're thirsty, I will warn you, put this on before you're thirsty. Like, try not to be thirsty because it's gonna make you want to have some berry juice. And it's really, really nice. I love the packaging. It has a cute little dough, and it feels really nice. And I'm gonna put some on so you can see how it just glides right on, and it feels so good. It really does. I've had this on for like 2 days. Well, I've tried it on for 2 days, and it doesn't dry. It doesn't crack your lips or anything like that. And I really like the way it feels. And the fact that it's all natural, I'm definitely for it. So yeah. So there you go. That's it. And it is smooth as butter. And yeah, so if you're interested in a gloss that really is nice and you want to put on and just not wear, you know, heavy lipsticks, especially for the summertime, this is really, really good. Seraphine Botanicals. And yeah, so oh yeah, and actually I was trying to figure out what safflower was because I had no idea what safflower was. In case you're wondering, like, what is safflower? Let me tell you what safflower is. Safflower, I'm reading off my off my computer because there's no way I knew what I know what sunflower is, but I was like, what is a safflower? I'm actually probably put a little photo of the safflower here so you can see. It's actually kind of cute and maybe eerily at the same time. I don't know, but yeah, what it is, it's a commercially cultivated for vegetable oil, extracted from the seeds, and was used by the early Spanish colonies along the Rio Grande as a substitute for saffron. So I learned something today what safflower was, or is rather. But regardless, that oil, if they use this on for the gloss, it's really, really good. So I thought I'd just, you know, share my little tidbit on this PSA for my addictinistas. All right, so now let's get into satchels, into the Sydney Satchel Fossil, which I have a box, a replacement of sorts. What I did that day after that PSA was I held off from calling because I really didn't want to call and get into something with customer service, which basically is just another person on the other line who can only do so much at that point, right? And I was like, okay, so what I decided to do is I said to myself, I'm gonna take the high road, and since the satchel was still available online, what I did, I placed an order for another one, which arrived very, very quickly. And I figure if this one looks good, I'm gonna put that ugly, awful, hideous Sydney from that, you know, my last PSA. I'm gonna put it in this new box, box that I got, and ship that one right back and keep this one. So we have to see how this one came. Now, if it comes, you know, obviously if it's in the same state, then I am just forced to have to call Fossil and tell them this whole entire story, that they didn't mess up once, they messed up twice. But I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Although I did send a very wordy email to Fossil, I think it was fossil@fossilcare.com or something like that. I have yet to hear from them. I have received no response, but that's okay because it's just compounding my case against Fossil if it was to arise. Because I hope not, because I really do like Fossil. I really like their things, and I'm hoping this was just an isolated incident. But yeah, this one concerns me though, because I had to like kind of question why that last bag came in the state that it did. And I said to myself, that's so unlike Fossil. And then I did look at the mailing label, and it kind of shed a little light to why maybe. But if not, let me fill you in. The Sydney Satchel is an outlet handbag. So this is what you will find at the outlet, not at, say, like Macy's does not sell the Sydney or anything like that. 'Cause it's not made for department store or retail. It's made solely for outlet. So I'm like, okay. So then I look at the receipt that I got, which was a FedEx delivery, and I want to show you where it came from. And let me just see if I cover this. Okay, so it came from this location, and that's like, I guess, an outlet store in Ohio. So it's in Sunbury, Ohio, which it has, yeah, it has that 1-800 number, which shame on you, Fossil in Sunbury, Ohio, for sending such a bag. And I was appalled. So then I get the second box, which is right here, and we're gonna do an unboxing, of course. And I see the same FedEx envelope paper, and let me see if I can cover this, and I'll show you where this comes from. This one says Let me see. Oh, okay. So this one says it comes from the outlet right there, Fossil outlet in from Merrimack, New Hampshire. Yeah, Merrimack, New Hampshire. So this too, this Fossil Sydney bag also comes from another outlet, but not from Ohio, but this one from New Hampshire. So yeah, so this one, I'm hoping that New Hampshire does a little bit better in their picking and sorting and packaging of their bags, and not just send me something that a customer returned 4 weeks ago and they threw it back in the warehouse. Or maybe I'm starting to think that this Ohio one, I'm starting to think it was probably an employee's own, dare I say, their own satchel, Sydney Satchel, and they could have switched it up for all I know, put a tag on it and shipped it to me and think that I was going to accept that. No, I don't think so. But anywho, yeah, so this one is from the Fossil Premium Outlets in Merrimack, New Hampshire. So I thought I would share that. Now, the other second thing that concerns me is there's a Sydney Satchel in this box, which it kind of looks a bit narrow, and usually when it comes from Fossil, the Fossil boxes tend to be a little tad wider, or taller. So I was like, okay, so in here there is a Sydney Satchel that they probably either stuffed or maybe they didn't stuff. I have no idea the story or what's in here, but addictinistas, we are going to find out right now what this outlet in Merrimack, New Hampshire sent to me. And let's pray for Fossil that it is in excellent condition. It has to be completely a 360 from that fiasco of the last bag. Okay, so I'm opening it up, and as you can see, it's the box of happiness, and I'm hoping it will contain a box of happiness. I'm already touching the box, and I can already feel the bag, so I can tell it's not even packaged or anything. It's like they take the box out of the rack or something, and they just stuff it and send it over to you. All right, so this one might be slightly a little better, but here you go. This is the unboxing, and there goes the receipt, but we already know what the receipt looks like. At least I put it in an envelope. But this is how they shipped this Sydney Satchel to me. Apparently they took it off their hanger or rack or whatever and obviously stuffed it in the box, and this is their I guess this is how Fossil teaches the outlets to package their bags. But as you can see, it is packaged on the, it has the wrapping on the top. So let's pull this out and see, shall we? So yeah, so all they did was just put that paper around the corner, and that was it. Alright, so this is how it came. Let me remove this. And I'm a little happier with this one because, as you can see, it does have the packaging on the handles, on the strap, and even on the little tab here. So that makes me happy. And it is clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. So let me just give you a close-up. I am like really happy right now because it is as clean as can be. There you go. And the bottom as well. So yeah, so this is my new Sydney satchel in the color Midnight Navy, and I am very happy. As you can see, it even has the plastic, right, where they secure the straps, that the clip to the bag itself, so that way it's never been used, unlike that other one that did not even have anything like that. So I am happy with this one. And let me just see. Okay, and this one is, I'm going to show you the tag to the bag as well, right there. and you can see as well it is in that eco leather. So this is the eco leather, which it still doesn't show on the Fossil website that it's eco leather, but you know, for the price that I paid, which was under $55, I'm happy with it. I cannot complain. And you know, it is a very soft material. I mean, it is leather. I mean, it feels like leather. It definitely is leather. It's just the way it's made. It's recycled leather, and then what they do is they throw a little bit of PVC in it to give the leather, I guess, a little more strength and you know, durability to it. And aside from that, the color is beautiful, so I cannot complain about this bag. So let's take the paper out, because like I said, for the price that I paid, it's a keeper, and she is pretty. And let's check the inside just to make sure that everything is a-okay inside. And the zipper does work nicely. And this is the inside. What I'm going to do is let me just take out the packaging, because you know, she is a pretty bag. She does have the gel in here, so I know this bag has never been used. It is a completely new bag. So this is what the inside looks like. It's a really nice gray interior. Is it a gray? Yes, like a dark gray interior. There's two pockets, and then on this side you have a zipper pocket with the Fossil tag right there. And very nice. And it's a really, as you know, the Sydney Satchel is a very large bag, so it's easy to get in and out. Of course, I will be doing a what's in my bag on this one, because she is just really, really pretty. And I am happy with the bag. The feet are fine. There's no issues with the feet or anything like that. I see a little kind of dirt there, but that's not even dirt. It's just like a little leather mark, but really pretty, and it has a Fossil name right there. And Fossil has that one pocket in the back. Let me just show you. Yeah, that one pocket here, just like the Croco, and very roomy. You could definitely fit your cell phone in there with no problem. So what could have been a fiasco or disaster turned out well, and I'm just gonna ship that other one, put it back into this box, and send it back to New Hampshire. And now, instead of Ohio getting that awful bag, New Hampshire will, and let's see what New Hampshire does with that one. But yeah, I am very happy with this one, and I just love that midnight blue. Yeah, midnight blue and midnight navy. I keep saying midnight blue, but it's midnight navy. So yeah, so this is how my saga ended with Fossil. Although I am still going to follow up on that email and still have my moment of disappointment addressed with Fossil with that, and maybe they'll throw me a coupon or something. I don't know, but I just didn't want to get into it with some poor person who really on the other line can't really do much half the time, unless it was like a real bad issue. I try to resolve it on my own and just call it a day, because life can be complicated as it is. But anyway, I am happy with that one. That one turned out well. I'm a little weary of getting stuff from outlets, especially I'm going to point you out again, Sunbury, Ohio. Shame on you for sending such a hideous bad bag. That was really bad. Anyway, so that is my unboxing. This is how it turned out for the Fossil, which I am happy. And you know, as you can see, it's brand new. She is pretty. I mean, she really is pretty, and I'm really happy that I got this one in the midnight navy. I can't stop looking at it because it's so pretty. But yeah, definitely I want to fill it up. I've been using the Croco, which I have to do a what's in my Croco Sydney Satchel, which I better do because spring is here and it's time to get into the spring bags. But I have more unboxings, of course, and I definitely will be, I think I probably will do another one, maybe today. All right. Okay, addictinistas, so thank you for hanging out with me, stopping by, checking out this PSA. It turned out okay, you know. I wish this would have been my first bag and then I would have been happy, but you know, you gotta have a little twists and turns, I guess, with these online shopping, because that's how it is. But what can I say? Anyway, thank you, addictinistas, for hanging out, and until the next one, be safe, stay well, love one another, and I will see you soon on the next PSA. Take care now. Bye.